Hey y'all, Dennis here, Muddy Water Search and Recovery. And in case you haven't seen one of our case layout videos, what this is new cases that have come into us. I put together a case layout video where basically I will print off the flyers that were sent in or that we found once a case has come to us. And I will basically read the flyer off to you guys through this, get their faces out to you. And then as our team starts digging into these cases, looking into them, we'll normally do a solo video on these cases individually, especially as we get updates and information to get that out to you guys. So tonight I've got 8 cases to lay out for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. So first we have Jason O'Quinn. The Wise County Sheriff's Office is requesting the public's assistance in locating a missing 47-year-old male. Jason Ray O'Quinn was last seen in Wise County, Virginia on Wednesday, June 26, 2024. He is possibly driving a silver Dodge Ram 1500 crew cab. If you have any information regarding his whereabouts, contact the Wise County Sheriff's Office at 276-328-3756. Or, as always, you're more than welcome to reach out to us with any information. My phone number and our email address is down in the video description. You're welcome to call, text, or email. And the truck you see in the middle picture would be the truck that he may be driving. Next, we have Gabriela Garcia, Andreas Guerrero, and Aurora Guerrero. They are missing from Grand Rapids, Michigan since October 11th of 2022. Starting with Gabriela, she is now 34 years old, 5'4", 180 pounds, brown hair and brown eyes. Andreas is now 7 years old, 4 foot tall, 80 pounds, brown hair and brown eyes. And Aurora is 4'5", 100 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes, and is now 11 years old. Gabriela Garcia, Andreas Guerrero, and Aurora Guerrero went missing from Grand Rapids, Michigan. They were last seen October 11th, 2022, after Gabriela went to marry Jesus Antonio Lemus Ozuna, who is pictured there below, in August of 2022, and they were all last known to be with Jesus. Gabriela was last heard from by family via phone call in April of 2024 asking for help. Not long after this call, the family dog was found in the St. Francis, Kansas area, which is in northwest Kansas. If you have any information, please contact the Topeka, Kansas Police Department at 785-368-9200 or the KBI at 785-296-4017 or the Detroit, Michigan office of the FBI at 313-965-2323. I have to admit, when I first saw that these 3 are missing out of Michigan, I did not expect Kansas to come up in this, and it has. Northwest Kansas. I know Topeka itself is within an hour drive of me. Kind of curious on why it's the Topeka Police Department, but we will be doing a lot more digging into this case and getting those updates out to you as soon as possible. Next, we have Malaysia Smith. Let me back up here for just a minute. Some of these cases, those who watched our last live feed on YouTube, Alex brought up a subject. Wichita, Kansas seems to have a lot of missing people, particularly teenagers. Some of those will be covered here tonight and some others around the area. But this is one of those, and we are hoping to find out why the area is such a hotbed for missing teenagers. And hopefully we'll have updates for you on that soon. So Malaysia Smith, missing from Wichita, Kansas since June 27th of 2024. 17 years old, 5'4" to 5'8", 165 to 170 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. She is considered a missing endangered runaway, and those who have followed us very long know I absolutely hate that categorization. Sometimes they are missing endangered runaways. Sometimes there's more. I feel that title or that reference of missing runaway hinders a lot when it comes to law enforcement investigation and different tools that could be used to help find these young kids, to be honest. So I really hate that classification, but that is what they have her down as. And if you have any information regarding her case, please contact the Wichita Police Department at 316-660-9456. Again, as always, you are also more than welcome to reach out to us. Next, we have Haley Davis. Haley is missing from Salina, Kansas. This is another area that seems to have a lot of missing teenagers, or teenagers that go missing. She's been missing since July 21st, 2023. She was 19 when she went missing. 5'6" to 5'7", 190 to 200 pounds, dyed blonde hair, and blue eyes. She left Salina, Kansas with a male acquaintance to go to Wichita, Kansas. So this does tie back into Wichita. She was last active on social media and last heard from July 21st of 2023. At the time of her disappearance, she was 19 years old. So granted, this will not be classified as a missing endangered runaway because she is legally an adult, 19 years old. So that brings about more red flags. If you have any information regarding her disappearance, please call the Salina, Kansas Police Department, 785-826-7210. Again, you're welcome to reach out to us. Another Wichita, Kansas missing teenager. This is Hunter Gonzalez, missing from Wichita, Kansas since June 26, 2014. 16 years old. The flyer I have says 5'9" and 130 to 180 pounds. Of course, the flyer that's on the screen shows he's 5'6", 200 pounds. He does have brown hair. Now, the screen says brown eyes. The flyer says blue eyes. We will work to get this information straightened out. And looking at the photograph, it is the same teenager. If you have, this is also a missing endangered runaway, which again, we don't like that classification, but that is what they have. And if you know of his whereabouts, please call the Wichita, Kansas Police Department, 316-660-9254. And we will work to get the height, weight, and the eye color confirmed, and we'll get that information out to you as soon as we have that. Next, we have Tashawn Vickery, also missing from Wichita, Kansas since June 26th of 2024. The same day that Hunter Gonzalez went missing. Missing from Wichita, Kansas. Now, Tyshawn is 12 years old, 5'5", 120 pounds, black hair, and brown eyes. Again, missing endangered runaway is their classification. At the time of his disappearance, Tyshawn is believed to be wearing a red Kansas City Chiefs t-shirt. If you have any information or you know of his whereabouts, the flyer says please call 911 immediately or call the Wichita, Kansas Police Department at 316-263-6011. And we will get any updates and more information out to you guys as soon as possible. This case, again, it is another Wichita, Kansas case. Addison Marie Ledbetter, she also goes by Addie, missing from Wichita, Kansas since June 27th, 2024, 16 years old, 5'2" to 5'4", 105 to 115 pounds. Her hair is brown, but it is dyed pink, and she has brown eyes. She has several nose piercings and a belly button piercing. She also has a mushroom tattoo on her shoulder. If you have any information, please contact the Wichita Police Department, 316-660-9245. Now, we do have a case out of Tennessee we have been working on for quite a while. Has the same last name. We're talking about Caitlin Ledbetter, missing out of Tennessee. I don't know if the two ladies are related. We will look into that, and if so, look at a couple different things, possibilities. But we'll be doing everything we can to help find Addison and help bring Addison home. And next is Donald Walters, missing from Great Bend, Kansas since July 7th of 2020. He was 75 years old when he went missing, 5'5" to 5'7", 135 to 150 pounds, gray hair, and blue eyes. It is on the flyer that Donald does suffer from Alzheimer's. His vehicle was located near the Okmulgee and McIntosh County line near the Eufaula Wildlife Management Area. Please forgive me for mispronouncing all of that. This is east of Henrietta, Oklahoma, around June 15th of 2020. A search of the area turned up some of Donald's personal belongings. If you have any information, please call 911 or the Okmulgee County Sheriff's Office at 918-756-4311. Now, on Donald's case, I did get this one the other day, and I done a little bit of digging in on his case. Very interesting. We'll be doing a solo video on him very soon. I want to get my team updated on what I have found so far. I do have a location or two of interest already that needs to be searched in that case, so we will be trying to work that into our schedule as well. So guys, let's keep the families of these missing people in our thoughts and prayers. Let's keep the missing people in our thoughts and prayers. Let's do everything we can to help bring these missing people home. Again, our email is down in the video description. My cell phone number is as well. You can call or text me, and let's bring them home, guys. Until next time, you guys stay